So here are different examples of classroom technology procedures that you can use for students. So I wanted to include some classroom technology procedure posters that you could use in your classroom to help remind students what your expectations were when using your technologies. These were free on Teachers Pay Teachers. I did not create these. This is her shop, Creeth's Class. She is responsible for creating them, but again, they are free. So you can go into Teachers Pay Teachers and download them for yourself. I will include on our links page Teachers Pay Teachers, as well as her specific Teachers Pay Teachers website in case you wanted access to them. And so these just help you manage your techniques in your classroom to ensure your students are on task. So it tells them what to do if your battery is dead. There's various charging station icons. What to do if they can't connect. The ask 3 before me rule, so they can ask 3 students if they have questions on technology. Or they can ask a techspert, so you can have students who know how to work that technology or they know your expectations and they can ask them while you are working with other students. There's some graphics if you wanted to have your techsperts be identified. An example of how they're supposed to log in, and if you had other ways for them to log in. Another example. Document shortcuts, what to do for their documents, or internet shortcuts if they needed help with those. Those would be really beneficial in the upper level courses. Internet shortcuts again. General views of how to keep your eyes and hands to yourself and to be careful with food or drinks. And always sign out of the technology is an important one. And to remind the students what they post and where they click matter, and that you will be monitoring that, and how to use your computer time as instructed. I just found these to be really great posters and reminders that you can have without even having to speak to your students about staying on task while using technology in your classroom. I also found a technology agreement that you can edit for whatever grade you teach that reviews rules, procedures, consequences, as well as expectations for technology use in your classroom with your students and parents. The last thing I found that could be useful to help ensure your students stay on task with technology is a procedures and policy checklist for yourself. And that ensures that you are doing everything on your side to make sure that the students are doing everything they can to stay engaged during the technology assessment creations and collaborations. All resources were found using the free filter on Teachers Pay Teachers. If you would like to see what else these collaborators have created regarding technology, I have also wrote their individual Teachers Pay Teachers store names.